Hello to my dear fin loving hearts. Here is a live video that I'm making as I'm talking to you. You guys can see the two Curiperas. I just saw this, a while ago. They have already made a lot of eggs, but I just thought that I will catch this moment live for you and make this video. Make a video as I'm capturing these moments. I am still not 100% sure which one is the male and which one is female, or if both are females. Based on my instincts, I believe this guy is the male because he has a very round face and a body, and she, on the other hand, has a very pointed face. It's more reclining towards. But yeah, I just love watching the rhythmic movements of a discus pair laying eggs, just going top to bottom, side to side, in such so consistent and rhythmic, making those rhythmic movements inside of the water. Yeah, it's like these guys are climbing a summit. One of them goes top and the other follows. The male follows to fertilize the egg. Just don't want to make quick jerky movements, trying to be as sneaky and slow as possible. You see, I think they have almost done with the egg laying, but it's just that they want a fan, and the male obviously is trying to fertilize them. I've not seen more eggs in the last 5 minutes, or maybe I'm wrong, because for even for me myself, sitting this close, sometimes it's really hard to see a difference in the number of eggs. But yeah, by looking at it and from my experience, I believe there should be 100 to 120 eggs. This is my favorite. The way these guys flicker their pectoral fins while they are laying their eggs is just amazing. This is Discus dance, Discus egg laying ritual for you guys. Amazing, right? It's beautiful to watch. So utterly peaceful. This is happening in a world that's full of noise and fuss, yet stuff like this happen in cool, calm, silent, rippling waters. That's the irony of life, I guess. Look at them, look at the pectoral fins again, man. That's just glorious. For me, I'm kind of getting used to this, used to seeing this. But yet again, each time as I see this process, it just feels fresh. Feels like first time for me. Look at what you have behind. Yeah, I would want to talk about the regular update on the yellow and white malboro. Sorry, the white butterfly, but just want to stick to the agenda. The agenda is to talk about these two guys. They are in the spotlight today. Yeah, obviously the next thing for me is to work on the pH, for which I will use this pH reduce. This is Aqua Nature. Maybe I'm just gonna, this much is enough. I'm pretty sure that my water pH should be around 8 right now, and that much is enough to bring it all the way to 7, or slightly less than that. Yep, I think they are pretty much done, and it's going to be, if everything goes well, these guys are going to be working really hard for the next 1 month, feeding their babies, taking care of them, feeding them, letting them eat from their skin and all that. Very tiring, a very hard working and a tiring process for a discus breeding pair. But yeah, every advancement is just going to give a fish keeper like me bundles of joy. Like each step is going to be fantabulous. Alright, thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for more updates, and we'll meet again soon. Peace. Alright, so this is close to 5 hours after my video that I took when the eggs were being laid by these two guys. So you can see a lot of action. It's just that, you know, each one of them is just taking their turn and nurturing the eggs and fanning them and all that. You see how they are fanning the eggs. So yeah, that's about it at this point. And I'm still checking the pH. It is above, yeah, it takes a while for the pH value to settle down. So I'm guessing that it should be still somewhere between 7.5, but let's see where it stops. Okay, so the pH doesn't look like it's reducing below 8, but 8 is still alkaline, and it's time it's just hovering somewhere around 8.01 to 8.06 now. It keeps going up, but yeah, like I said, I think it would be the right time, just about the right time for us to drop some pH reducer. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, I'm hoping that this should bring the pH to 7. Let's probably check after an hour. Okay, so I'm not sure if you're able to see the numbers here, and I think we have reached the ideal 6.9 to 7 figure. Things are looking pretty suitable at the moment for a successful hatching to happen, and probably tomorrow I may just add a little bit of a pH reducer, just probably 3 to 5 drops maybe. So if I can bring it down to 6.7, and then that would be sufficient when I do a little bit of a water change and add new water. So there we go, that's it, and I'll keep you posted.